Maria here. Now, first of all, I want to say welcome and thank you for spending your time here with me today with watching this video. As I mentioned, I'm Maria Thomas. I'm a registered dietitian, and this is my first official nutrition video blog. And this has been a long time coming. I mean, I've wanted to get these videos to you for a really long time. In these videos, I'm going to share with you great nutrition tips, practical strategies on how to lose weight, how to manage food allergies, how to boost energy levels, how to improve your heart health, and just overall how to get healthy. Okay, so with these videos, I really want to make them about you. Like, I really do want to help you get the results that you want. A couple of months ago, I asked many of you what your top 2 challenges were when it comes to sticking to a diet or sticking to your healthy lifestyle changes. And thank you to those of you who posted your comments and your questions. I mean, I really do appreciate it. I really do. I'm using those comments with my new program, my Cut My Cholesterol program, but I'm also using them to help me with these blogs, these video blogs. So thank you very much. I'm going to be responding to your questions and your comments in these videos. So let's get started. I actually have one right here for us to start with. All right. So Kristi posted her comment, and what she says is that one of her biggest challenges for losing weight and sticking to her diet, and she said that she's actually getting married this summer, so she's got to get serious really soon. One of her biggest challenges is eating out less. So aside from her regular takeout lunches, she tends to socialize with her friends over food. So she's getting lunch, I guess when she's at work, she's either picking it up or eating out, and then she's also eating out with her friends at times as well, a couple of times a week, she says, usually twice a week. Now, Kristi says she's sure that these meals have twice as many calories as something that she would actually make at home. And then she goes on to say, let's not even talk about how much money she would save. All right, yes, that is a great comment. Eating out is a tough one, no doubt. I mean, research shows that for the average person, particularly women who eat out 5 times a week or more, they have to consume an extra 300 calories each day compared to women who don't eat out that often. So for example, if you were to make a dish at home and it's about 500 calories, if you were to eat out that day, you would consume about an 800 calorie meal. That's generally what the research shows. So that extra 300 calories, I mean, when you think about it over time, it really does add up. So an extra 300 calories every day ends up being about 15 pounds over 6 months. 15 pounds. So you really want to be conscious, definitely, and careful when you are eating out. So here's what I suggest. Okay, so option number 1 is to bring lunch with you to the office or to school. Now, a friend of mine, Marcia, she's a doctor here in Vancouver, and what she does, and funny enough, she just recently told me this was her lunch, is she will bring a mix of some berries, some mango is in there. She adds some avocado. She actually adds half an avocado. A quarter of an avocado is about a serving, but half is fine too. She adds some nuts and seeds. I mean, she's just got this really healthy recipe that she's put together. There's some cheese in there as well, but it's got lots of healthy fat from that avocado. It's got protein from the nuts and seeds and from that cheese a little bit as well. And it's got lots of vegetables in there too. If I didn't say that, there's lots of veggies in there. So it's really high fiber, higher in protein, higher in healthy fat, and it's going to burn slowly. So she feels satisfied, she says, from this lunch for hours, which is awesome. You can even add some quinoa or some beans just to even extend that kind of slow burning fuel. So you'll just feel full, but not too full, but satisfied without having those spikes and crashes in energy levels, which is really what we all want. None of us want to feel tired after lunch. So option number 1, bring a lunch with you. Now, option number 2 is if you can't bring lunch every day, or you just know it won't fit your schedule, or you know you're going to have to buy food sometimes, then I suggest check out any local grocery stores that are in the area nearby where you work or where you go to school. The nice thing about going to a grocery store, like Whole Foods, for example, is they'll often have steam tables set up where they've got hot food. So like a hot food bar where you can go and pick and choose what you want, and then you can grab lots of vegetables and a bit of protein and some grains in there as well. Like, you can choose what you want, but even more important, you can choose the portion. The thing is, if you go to a restaurant, you know you're going to get a huge portion, and you're probably going to eat most of it just because they've given it to you and you don't want it to go to waste. So going to something like a grocery store where they've got that hot food table, or they even have some prepackaged meals of foods that they prepared where the portion is smaller, is going to be a better option for you, hands down, compared to a restaurant. The last thing you want is to overeat at lunch and then feel exhausted and tired and crash mid-afternoon, right? So check out your local grocery store. Okay, so I hope this helps everyone when it comes to eating out. I mean, it's a challenge. I mean, that 300 calories extra just from eating in a restaurant, just from eating out, is a lot. It really does add up. Remember that 300 calories equals about 15 pounds in 6 months. So be careful and be conscious when you're eating out, and do your best to make the best choices. Kristi, I hope that helps you and gives you some tips as well. I am sure, though, no matter what, you will look amazingly beautiful on your wedding day. Now, if you like this video, then please subscribe and click the like button, and also share it with your friends as well. And then let's continue this conversation about eating out too. I mean, visit us on Facebook at Urban Nutrition, and let's chat a little bit more about eating out. I would love to hear your comments and your thoughts and your ideas for eating out and making the best choices. If you want to learn some more about nutrition and receive some great advice, then visit urbannutrition.com and sign up for our nutrition tips. And if you want to learn about how to eat to get in shape and lose weight and take care of your heart, then visit us at cutmycholesterol.com. All right, thank you guys. I look forward to seeing you again in a few days. Cheers.